afternoon, friends. Happy Wednesday to all of you. So, my friends, it is ready. Direct inflation relief payments are going to be deposited for hundreds of thousands of Americans. And these checks range from $100 to $500. Officials have released a new timeline for when all these stimulus checks will be sent out. My friends, you may qualify for one of these payments right now. So please do me a favor and watch until the end of this video. Also know that I'll be giving away a $50 Walmart gift card every day this month. Please enter these daily giveaways by clicking and liking several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning these daily giveaways.
So I'm in business. I've been in business all my life. I started companies. One of the companies I owned had actually $10 billion worth of debt. I never could go to an investor, and I could never go to a lender and say, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I have no business plan, but give me your money. It wouldn't happen. Nobody would give me their money. I've been up here 4 years. I'm on budget. We don't do budgets. I mean, that's just hard to believe. We have no budget meetings to do budgets. Let's look. The process we're going through does not work. $31.5 trillion worth of debt. Right? $31.5 trillion worth of debt. Unbelievable increase in debt year after year after year. We're at 40-year high inflation. Everybody acts like, oh gosh, inflation is down to 7%. 7%. Wages aren't going up 7%. If you look since Biden got elected, inflation's at least up at 14%, maybe even more if you talk to a typical business person. So the process we're going through does not work. We need to have real budgets. And by the way, you can balance a budget. You guys do it in your personal life. Businesses do it. I was governor of Florida. We walked in. They had not balanced their budget in 20 years. Actually, like, oh yeah, we balanced our budget. No, they just kept borrowing money. We actually balanced the budget every year and actually paid off a third of the state debt. The way we did it is we went through every line in the budget and we said, what's important now? We made choices. Up here, the only choice is to spend more money. So we're going to get an omnibus bill. Okay, in the next few days. We don't know how much money is going to be in it. We don't know what's going to be in it. We don't know what's going to be attached to it. It's been reported that there's 7,500 earmarks in it. 7,500 earmarks, billions and billions of dollars. Do you think anybody can go back home and talk to their voters and say, I voted for a bill, I have no ideas in it? That's what we're going to be expected to do. I'm not going to do it. What we should do is exactly what Senator Lee said. Let's postpone this vote until the first quarter. Give the House Republican leadership an opportunity to come up with a budget, come up with a plan. They've said that's what they would like.
Many U.S. states are giving their residents a bonus tax refund or stimulus check to help them cope with ongoing inflation. Some have finished sending out funds, but many other states are still issuing payments. The New Jersey Department of Treasury announced on Friday that more than 68,000 New Jersey low-income families will receive a $500 check in the mail this month if they were not eligible for federal stimulus help, and if they filed taxes with an individual taxpayer identification number, also known as ITIN. The ITIN holders' direct assistance program, funded with American Rescue Plan in the state budget, was designed to help people who did not receive cash benefits from the excluded New Jerseyans Fund. New Jersey State Treasurer has recently said, this program is designed to provide assistance to residents who work hard and pay taxes and were equally impacted by the crisis, but have not received similar assistance from the federal government. We are working hard with our partners at the Department of Human Services to ensure this much-needed benefit reaches every eligible recipient, particularly those who may not owe taxes, but still need to file a 2021 return in order to receive this benefit. Residents of New Jersey do not need to apply. The state will send checks to eligible individuals at the address that they used to file their 2021 tax return. In order to receive a check, A person must have filed a New Jersey income tax return in 2021 using an ITIN and have a household income below 200% of the federal poverty level. All eligible families will receive $500 for each ITIN holder. So, for example, if a married couple files jointly and claims 2 dependents and all have 4 ITINs, the family will then receive a $2,000 check. New Jersey is sending letters to families that did not file a New Jersey tax return in 2021 but may be eligible based on their 2020 income tax returns. Also, in the state of Massachusetts, they just began returning $3 billion in surplus tax revenue in November. The payments equal to about 14% of an individual's 2021 state income tax liability are expected to continue to be issued at least through the end of this month. Friends, the keyword for this video is Christmas carolers. If you would like to enter today's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is Christmas carolers, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And friends, please know that the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning these daily giveaways. In an effort to reduce poverty levels in New York, state lawmakers have introduced new legislation that would increase the state child tax credit. The proposed legislation would create the New York State Working Families Tax Credit, which would increase the state child tax credit program to $1,500 per child, up from $500. In addition, the bill would also expand the eligibility to children under age 4 and families with the lowest income. Once the bill passes, New York families will receive automatic quarterly payments to help pay for basic necessities like utilities, food, and clothing costs that are especially high at the moment, and numbers show that the poverty level in New York is rising. This week, State Comptroller Dom DiNapoli's office just released a report that reveals almost 14% of New Yorkers, or 2.7 million people in the state, live in poverty. The national poverty rate average is 12.8%. Tom DiNapoli also stated, poverty rates are higher than 13% in 17 counties and in the state's largest cities. Those who are eligible for the proposed $1,500 tax credit would include single taxpayers with an adjusted gross income of $25,000 or less, or couples earning $50,000 or less who file a joint return. The credit would start with 2023 tax returns that are filed in 2024. Also, the report says the increased child tax credit proposal would cost an additional $2 billion for a total of $4 billion. And in Rhode Island, some residents there will also be receiving payments from the state government in the form of child tax rebates that pay families up to $250 per child for up to 3 children. An announcement from the office of Rhode Island Governor Dan McKay said that the state started issuing the payments in October of this year. Checks are continuing to be dispersed to qualified tax filers over the next several weeks. The rebates are part of the fiscal year 2023 budget that was signed by the governor and approved by the General Assembly. Dear friends, please let me know if you think that everyone should receive a 4th stimulus check. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Well, my awesome and beautiful dearest friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Wednesday afternoon. Thank you, my friends, for joining me here every day and watching the new videos that I post. Friends, I want you all to know that I sincerely appreciate every single one of you. And to say thank you, I'm giving away a Walmart gift card every day this month. Friends, please make sure that you enter the daily giveaways by clicking and liking several of my videos and comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. I will be announcing a new winner in a video very soon, so please make sure, friends, that you do stay tuned for that video. Thank you and have a wonderful and blessed Wednesday.